chocolate chip cookies. Just a easy shorthand. I think I probably got it from working at Starbucks. Like, I believe their shorthand for chocolate chip cookies is CCC. Yeah, it should be good. I should have enough to bring. Oh wait, you're gonna be out. I should have enough to save to bake later. Yeah, I'll make sure you get some this time. Dishwasher, yeah. Hey man, like, I just want to make sure you get some. Especially since you actually follow me and watch my stream. I know you're just trying to like be nice, but seriously, it's no big deal. I can save some for you. I'm gonna hope that this hot plate gets hot enough to brown butter. I'm pretty sure it will, because I think it started to the last time I used it, but we will see. If it doesn't, I'll just finish it off on the stove. Also, I think this recipe makes a lot, so yeah, really, it's like not a big deal. So, are you already up in Marin? Or are you still down here? Alright, well, you know what's a good companion for packing? A baking stream. Man, that's so awesome. I love Point Reyes. Like, it's like, I guess it's like far enough that it's like not really that easy to get to. Or like I have to kind of like plan for it. But then it's like not that far away, so I feel like I should go more often, especially because it's just, yeah, it's not that bad of a drive. There's so much to do up there. I'm just like, I'm so sad that Cowgirl closed their, like, I guess restaurant or like their eatery area, because like they had like really good beers. Like they had like a really cool beer case, and like all their like ready to eat stuff was really good, and then of course like obviously their mac and cheese and their grilled cheese and stuff. Like one time I got stuff from there and I went over to Hadron. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like the meadery that's like basically, I don't know, like half a mile away. So good. And then like down to Tamales for some oysters. Damn. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Oh yeah, dude. Hog Island oysters. It's It's so good. It's such a difference getting them that fresh. And like, I don't know if you're into like water stuff, but we did a bioluminescent kayaking thing once up there. That's like literally like around Hog Island, and I mean like, it was really cool. I just have to I just have to be like I didn't enjoy it as much, just like because I have astigmatism. So like anything glowing in the dark just looks like a bright blob to me. Like it's not that bad, but it's like bad enough where it's just like, oh, I think things are shiny, but I'm not sure if it's like because they're actually shiny or because like my eyes are playing tricks on me. Alright, cool. Butter is melting, which means there's heat at least. Alright, and then there's nothing to do while we wait for that to go. Well, I guess I could pre-measure some stuff. Stuff is happening. Can't really see it, but it's definitely doing a thing. And it's starting to smell really good. Oh, thanks, bud! Oh, man. Thanks for your sub. I really appreciate it. Oh man, you're not gonna see any today because these actually need to chill for at least 24 hours. But I will post it on Instagram. So yeah, for sure. And I will save you some. You can bet on that. You hear me? All right, take care, dude. Thank goodness I got some more powdered sugar today. Always read the recipe. Alright, it's gonna maybe look like Scarface a bit in here. Good question. So they actually, Sola actually explains why. The short summary is that it helps with like a cold Maillard reaction, so it kind of makes it more like caramelized and like roasty. It helps with water distribution in the flour, so the flour hydrates more evenly, and so you get like a much more even cookie. Like basically it does a lot of things that help to make a chewier like a chewier cookie that is a little bit like crispy on the outside, chewy in the middle. It tenderizes it a little bit. It also helps with it helps with letting them keep longer, so they don't go stale quite as fast. Because like she has a much faster cookie in that I did like a couple weeks ago, and it's like super fast. It's just like melted butter, just like throw everything together and like mix it, and it's like all good. But those cookies like go stale super fast. Like basically you make them to eat them. So it's like, well, yeah. What I mean by that is you want a cookie right away, so you make the super fast cookie, but then you kind of also have to eat them right away, like they will not keep. Weird flour magic! Yeah, apparently it does some stuff with the egg proteins too, because like eggs, egg whites especially have, I think it's egg whites, it might be egg yolks, but basically inside the egg there is an enzyme, and this enzyme, like all enzymes, break down at higher temperatures. So I guess like you want the enzyme to be working in the cold temperature, and for recipes such as curds, like you want to denature this enzyme, curds and like custards and stuff, because if the enzyme is still active, even if the egg itself is cooked, like if the enzyme is still active, it can break down the thickening in the curd, and then you just get like a watery curd. So it might look okay when you take it off the heat, but then like after a while it'll get like watery. But yes, in terms of a cookie, I'm not exactly sure what the enzyme does, but the chilling also does something with the enzyme. If we have some downtime, I'll try to find it in this book, because she explains it a little more. But definitely better than I just did. look like Scarface now. This is gonna be the slowest browning ever. I think this hot plate only goes to like low. Yeah, okay, so I basically remembered correctly. I just thought there was more of it, but there's a low temperature Maillard reaction, which, you know, if you're into food or cooking at all, you probably know it has to do with browning in carbohydrates. So then there's also gluten development, and then uncoiling of egg proteins, which I think would basically make the cookie more tender, but still hold together since the egg is still holding it all together. There you go. Science lesson! My stream is educational. Oh, I'm browning butter. You can hear it, right? Please tell me you can hear it. I'm not just sticking my microphone into hot lava for no reason. Oh yeah. Baking ASMR. Still got a ways to go though, cause hot plate be hot plating. I really want to invest in like a nicer hot plate, but it would definitely only be for stream, so that's not gonna happen until I can either get enough subscribers to do that and make that a purchase that makes sense, or I decide to like start living out of my car or something and I need a hot plate for that. No microphone, no. I've definitely dinged this microphone. I'm not even sure from what. You can even hear the heating element turn on and off. Warm plate. Indeed. But I still wouldn't want to put my hand on it, so it's a medium high plate, I guess. I mean, it's working. Stuff is happening. I can't really move the camera without totally ruining, like, everything. But, yeah, there's, like, it's browning. Things are happening. It's just happening maybe at a rate of, like, 3 times, 4 times as long as it should on the stove. But, you know, I got time. I don't have to leave until 3:30, so... As long as I'm done before then, it's all good. You know what? It's part of a balanced lunch. That is now the excuse for anything. Which ones did you have? Did you like them? Oh yes, it's slow food. It's what is it? Dry aged butter. Like a fine wine. Okay, it can also be measuring the flour. I need more deli containers. It's like one of the reasons why I wish we had Jewish delis where we are, cause like then I get free deli containers with my soup. What do you think of the wasabi cookie? And the big one. Well, what did you think of any of them? Also, like, I know I gave it to you in all one container, but I would separate the hazelnut ones from the brownies because the brownies are wet and the hazelnut ones are dry. That's pretty much all I can pre-measure without dirtying a billion more deli containers. My precious. Okay, I am about ready to put this on the stove because this is taking way too long. Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, some people... I actually also liked it without the mochi. Like, I like the covering. I mean, not the covering, but the cookie part itself was better than the mochi. Well, that's good. Yeah, let me know what she thinks of the other stuff. That's enough of you. Calling it for this brown butter. It's very foamy. Woo! Gotta get all of them solids. Yeah, I guess that doesn't sound that appetizing. But that's what they're called! Butter solids. every last drop from all that hard work staring at the hot plate. Or the warm plate. Ugh, so heavy. I'm not a strong person. Yeah, I mean the hazelnut cookies are not like supposed to be like super dry. Like, like I don't like the Mexican, oh my god, the Mexican wedding cookie type of cookie where it's like, it's just like a powdery dense cookie that like dries your mouth. I know that might be sacrilege to some people, but that's just not my thing. But I actually like the hazelnut ones because they're gluten-free, they don't have that problem. Like they don't have that like tackiness problem. Oh, I gotta sprinkle this liberally with kosher salt. Or I'm sorry, Jewish salt. Hello! I'm glad you finally made the stream. Oh yes, these are the nuts. For those on Instagram where the frame is annoying. But these are going to cool. There we go. And while that's cooling, I have to work on the rest of the dough. Hello! You are alive! Alright, let's get as much of these solids as we can. Yes, not dead. Good. That is a good status to be. Alright, now we are going to whisk. Ooh. Scarface time up in here. My hand is constantly reminding me I need to take my calcium. Shut. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. Man, the smell of molasses always reminds me of like sugarcane drink. Stuff I definitely had too much of as a kid. Break it? No! Plus that wouldn't work because this is plastic. Happen to have milk from all of the previous recipes, and I don't drink milk, so I need to use it up before I decide I might be able to drink milk and not actually just not have a very good time after I decide I might be able to drink milk, if you know what I mean. Soda, baking powder, okay. Ooh, oh no. Okay. Saved it. Getting everything everywhere. Such is the life of a disorganized baker. It's okay, this is almost done. We're almost there. cool. So we got all of that, and then we're gonna put the egg in after. So whisk, whisk, whisk. Oh, it does look kind of messed up, like it should. Soda says it's no problem, so I'm not worried yet. Store, so these are fresh. Don't have to worry about them. Unlike sometimes when they don't bake for a while and then the eggs have been there for a little bit too long, then it gets a little sketchy and I have to check them. Whoa, it really did come together. That's crazy. It also smells so good. It's like kind of ridiculous how good it smells. Look at that. You just like eat that right out of the bowl. But there's egg in it, so don't do that. Roughly chop the walnuts. Alright, let's try to chop these without making a huge mess. Not really a thing that I'm good at, but we'll try. What, these babies are crunchy. did a not bad job of not making a mess. Now we are gonna hang on a second. Ah, okay. I knew that was suspicious. You're definitely supposed to put the flour in now and not after. But I missed reading that, so I went on ahead. The song sounds like an emergency vehicle. Also, this recipe is like so autumn. It's like I planned it. But as we all know, it's false fall right now. And in October, we're gonna get some crazy heat again. For no reason. It's just like our weather's just trolling us. This seems good. Time for the nuts and the chocolate. Okay. I'm gonna make a mess. If I say it, it might not come true. So I'm gonna keep saying it. I might make a mess. Oh, made a mess. Boop! Nobody saw that. there's like more mix-ins than dough, it feels like. Holy crap. Also, I'm glad it didn't require the mixer because I did not do the dishes. That's good. We are gonna scoop and portion and chill the dough now. So let's clear space a little bit. Wash my hands. And I keep forgetting my towel over here. Time for some gloves. Because you know, we all made it out of COVID with tons and tons of gloves. And masks. But masks are not as useful on stream. But gloves are. This should be enough, hopefully. Needs more chocolate. snap. I hope this thing didn't break again. To redo them anyway, so why am I doing this? I don't know. Hello, welcome. You have made it to the arts and crafts stage. I guess it doesn't fit. Just a few more. the recipe says it will make. No, because I probably made some really huge ones. Oh well. It made one less, so I think we're good. Although there's so much stuff in this that's not dough that it's like really hard to roll. Like if I had a tool that could make pucks, this would be a hell of a lot easier. Kind of looks like very fancy take and bake. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Dave, but I watched the first episode of Delicious in Dungeon, and I feel like it's a show that I would have liked 20 years ago. Like, it's okay. I mean, I'm not dissing on it. I definitely see the appeal. Like, I used to read Yakitate Japan, and for some reason, like, in mainland China, they had translated episodes of Chuka Ichiban, which is, like, totally not known here, but it's, like, basically a dude going around China making, like, Chinese food, but it's a Japanese anime. Like, it's not made by China. Or, yeah, it wasn't made in China. But it was, like, I was, like, so into it, because the dude would just, like, go around and, like, make Chinese food, and it was always, like, magical Chinese food. Like, it, like, could, like, cure cancer, or, like, I don't know, cure blindness and stuff. And they'd be like, oh yeah, it's because he used this herb that's good for your eyes, or something like that. Yeah. Oh, I feel you. These days I'm like, I have like hella water retention, and like, it doesn't matter if I eat like really salty food or not. I just like, yeah, just get like mad cankles. And it's just like, dude, I haven't even done anything. Like, I drink so much water, and yeah, it's just, getting older is crazy, man. Sucks. So, yeah. If that was real, if Chuka Ichiban was like a real person or show or whatever, yeah, I'd hire that guy. He would cook for like emperors and stuff. He would go around cooking for like princesses and whatever, and they'd always be like, oh yeah, I've heard of this guy who can make magical food, and I don't believe it. I need you to cook something for me. And be like, yeah, I'll make this. And it's always like super good. And of course they make it look really shiny and sparkly and everything. But I only ever saw it in China. I mean, it's a real show, and it's not Chinese propaganda as far as I know. It's just not popular anywhere else, I guess. I think I'll just make some of these bigger. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I'll take aches and pains over, you know, being in the grave, for sure. Alright, arts and crafts. No, wait. Arts and crafts is not done. I'm sorry. I got so excited to finish arts and crafts. But gotta add some finishing chocolate. Well, this song has a lot of bass. Alright, that is the end of arts and crafts. And now these are gonna... Okay, these could have fit on one pan. Let's see. Whoa, I did it! Oh, satisfying. Okay. So now these are gonna go in the fridge for 24 hours at least. So I will post the finished cookie on my Instagram. Thank you for joining me on my stream and for listening to me talk shite for how long has it been? Hour and a half? And hope you all have a good day. Bye.